Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sinkong. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sinkong from Steelman. Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Austin. Nice to meet you.
Today, we will introduce our integrated solution for the dash camera. The model we call is a 1S system. It means we put, besides the normal DVR function, we will put total 8-in-1 safety module can be integrated to show the signal and the warning on the dash camera screen. Okay, and maybe you can introduce the application of the dash camera first.
Yes.
Yeah. Why we need to for a dash camera in our car and how it used?
When we drive the car on the road, maybe some accident happened. So if we without the DVR, maybe we cannot provide the evidence to the police. So maybe that is different to judge who is responsibility. So I think this is the first thing. So that's why we need to install this DVR. And the second reason, I think, when we park, maybe get off the work, when we park the car outside, maybe you don't know what happened. Maybe at the night, maybe there's nobody in the car. So if some thief want to steal your car or steal something, maybe this DVR will help you record that site and you will know what happened. I think this two things that is useful for the cars. So we can see in China, maybe every car have a DVR.
Yeah. Yes. My car have DVR too.
Yes, me too.
Yes, because I think there's more and more car on the road.
Yes.
And the road condition become complex.
Yes.
So every incident can be happen.
Yes.
So the DVR will help us to record it what happened.
Yes. Yeah.
And maybe we left the car, and the dash camera can also record the car surrounding condition.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so first, let me introduce this model. This model is model M900.
Yes.
900. We call it is mirror type.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so Austin, could you please introduce the basic function of this one?
Yes. Maybe you will see this one is normal as the common product on the market.
Yeah.
Yes, we can find a lot of mirror DVRs on the market. But still-made DVRs, Sync has told us before, can install 8 functions, install this mirror. That's different. That is the big difference distinguished with others DVRs on the market. This mirrors one is the 10-inch, we can say 10-inch screen, IPS screen, and with the two lens, maybe two front camera and rear camera.
Two channels. Front and rear. Yeah. This is the rear camera.
Yes, and also this two camera with 1080p high resolution. Yes, and this screen can touch it. Yes, can move the image, and also this can change it to half. Yes, this is the rear, and this one is the front, and also can just the one image, and also can open it, close it.
When you close it, it's just like an optical mirror.
Yes, can use as the original mirror, and with a good
reflective performance.
Yes. Yes, and you can touch it again, so this screen is open.
Okay, as you mentioned, there are about there is a total 8 function can be integrated to this dash camera.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we will show you the video first.
Yes.
What is this 8 function, safety function for our 1S safety system? 播放一下那个8合1那个视频。
小心！
Okay, the video is showing us the 8 safety module for our 1S system. I know there's different country has different demand for the product.
Yes.
And for example, maybe in European countries, the car has already equipped with TPMS system.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but for example, for an Asian country, Southeast countries, now most car didn't configure the TPMS system.
Yes.
So different countries have different demands for the product. So all our 8 function safety module is optional.
Yes.
Optional. If you don't need any one of these safety module, you can just take the dash camera product. That's okay. But if your market, if your countries will need some specific module, you can put the module into the our dash camera. Yeah. So now let's say it one by one. First is for the air quality monitoring system. You can see now the air quality is affected people's health.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe you can heard a lot of the news is the PM 2.5 level is greatly affected people's health.
Yes.
So our module will monitoring the cabin, the in-car cabin air quality.
Yes.
Yes. So I'll show you here. There's a two digit figure here, and this one is the P for PM 2.5, and this TVOC is for the air density. In density, for example, if you take the fragrance for the chemical fragrance, then the module can detect the fragrance intensity in the cabin. If the figure is too high, it will warning you. So at this time, you need to take the fresh air from the car from the outside.
Open the window.
Yeah, open the window. Take some a little while for the air ventilation. Then the figure will turn back to normal. Yes. Okay. Usually, the safety model we recommend to install this module into a car cabin for the air ventilation space. We show up. This is the module. Okay. And this one, you just connect it, and for the ACC power, yes. And then this module will work. And there's a fence and a sensor inside to detect the air quality, and then send the signal wirelessly to our dash camera. There is a receiver here. The receiver you can consult on the upper side of the trim, and then all the module can send the signal wirelessly to the receiver, and the receiver is connected to our dash camera to show the corresponding figure and the warning. Okay. This is for the air quality monitor module. Okay, next module, we move to seatbelt reminder. Because now, for our cars from the factory, the driver seat and the front passenger seat with the safety reminder sensor. Yeah.
Yes.
But for the rear passenger seat,
without.
Yeah, there is usually without the
reminder.
Seatbelt reminder.
Yeah.
Except the very high level luxury car model.
Yes.
Yeah. So but it's become much important for the driver to notice and secure the rear passenger should be fasten the seatbelt when driving, right?
Especially driving highways.
Yeah. But usually the driver cannot see what happening behind.
Yes.
Yeah, because he need to keep the focus and concentrate on the front of the driving.
Especially when the children see
Yeah. Maybe some naughty boy.
Yes.
she would like to remove the seatbelt and play, but in this case there is very dangerous on the car. So we need the seatbelt reminder to remind the driver the seatbelt condition for the rear passenger. Okay.
Yes.
See, there's a total four icon here, and this one is for the front passenger, and this three is for the rear passenger. Now we have pairing one front passenger model here, and the green icon, that means the front passenger has fastened the seatbelt. Okay, and the red icon means it's not fastened. Okay, and this gray icon here, that means it's not seatbelt reminder is equipped for the corresponding seat position. That's not fixed, and this has already set the seatbelt reminder here. Yeah. Okay, and also give you the warning sound. Okay, and this is for the seatbelt reminder. Okay. Now, for the next part is TPMS. TPMS means the tire pressure monitoring system. Nowadays I think TPMS is a common product for people, right?
Yes.
Yes. Even though my car don't have a TPMS from factory, but I bought a TPMS product from our company because I noticed TPMS is very useful.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. If my car don't have a TPMS, I cannot notice which tire has the snow leakage.
Yeah.
And when I notice with TPMS, I can notice the small leakage, and maybe for some temperature change in my car tire. Yeah. And then we can make the right action to fix my tire immediately. Yeah. So it can secure us safety driving on the road, and also we can do a good performance maintenance for the tire. But because proper tire pressure will have you can save the fuel consumption. Yes. And also get the better tire wearing performance for the tire. Yes. And for the TPMS, I show you the. Okay. TPMS, there is a total 4 sensors. Each sensor for one tire. So for the passenger car, we need total 4 sensors installed into the car, and then the sensor will send the signal to the receiver, and receiver will show the corresponding tire pressure and temperature on the screen. Okay. Now there's a warning. That means it's the from left side for the driver side. Okay, also showing here. So okay, yeah. Okay, that's the TPMS, and you can also change for different unit for the tire pressure in bar unit or the PSI unit. Yeah. Okay, this is for the TPMS module. So next part for other module, let Austin to introduce to our customer.
Okay. Then next module is BSD. maybe some customers do not know the BSD very well. Maybe in the Europe, some cars with the BSD are in the Asia and especially in the Southeast Asia. The cars without the BSD, maybe maybe the BSD is expensive at this time.
Maybe you can tell more detail what is BSD first.
Yeah, BSD. When you have experience when you drive your car on the road, and then you want to turn left or turn right.
Make a lane change.
Make a lane change, but at this time when another car is in the behind of your car and want to overtake you. So at this time maybe the cars have a blind spot area. So you don't know the car is close to you, and this time you turn the left or turn right. Maybe it's easier to make a collision. So this is the reason why we need to install a BSD product. If you cover with this BSD product, so this product will remind you when you want to turn left, and the product will remind you the rear car is close to you and remind you do not turn left or turn right. So in order to prevent the accidents happen there.
Usually with the BSD function come out from the factory, it usually show the corresponding signal on the side mirror, right?
Yes.
Take a signal on the side mirror, and when there is a car approaching your car, and the car is enter your blind spot zone, the corresponding side mirror signal will flash and light up and flash. And when you make a lane change, you turn the signal, it will also give you the warning sound, beep beep beep, just like that. So how about the performance for our product with BSD module?
We can see here, there are two levels. The first level is the yellow. It reminds you there is a car approach you.
Closing, enter your blind spot zone.
And the second level is red.
And also with the sound.
And also with sound. It means that you make a action to turn your left, turn your car turn left or turn right. At this time, this product will remind you there's a car approach you. If you turn left or turn right, you will make an accident.
So that means when you turn the signal, and it means you intended to make a lane change. And then if there is a car enter your blind spot zone, and you turn the signal, and then
this icon will turn red.
Okay. So is there any advantage for our BSD product comparing
the common product comparing with the common product on the market? Our BSD is used 29 GHz wave radar, high frequency. 79 GHz frequency. Yes. The common frequency is usually 24 GHz. So our BSD product is detected is more performance it's more how to say?
It's the detection is more accurate.
Yes, accurately. Of course.
And also with some false alarm. It's less false alarm because when you're driving on the roadside, there may be some roadside object on the roadside. And for the normal 24 GHz, when you pass by the roadside, maybe they will detect it the 24 gigahertz sensor detected the roadside obstacle,
Yes.
obstacle, and it will maybe determine this obstacle will should maybe approaching object to your car, and
Yes.
then in these cases it will give you a false alarm.
Yes.
False alarm. And also for our 79 gigahertz radar technology, even you are in the snow, heavy snow condition, fog, and big rainy days, because the radar, the 79 gigahertz radar will will send out the high intensity frequencies.
Yes.
So this technology will detect the obstacle very accuracy.
Yes.
Yeah, and one feature for our product is because the signal is showing on the dash camera screen. That means the signal is you can see the signal in your car cabin. Your car cabin. There's not a matter for the side mirror outside the car. So the signal is very intuitive and also let you warning you very clearly.
Yes.
Yes.
And also this signal also needs to receive the signal and show the real date on the camera.
Yeah. All safety module we use the same receiver here.
Yes.
And also as the transmission is wireless.
Yes.
Wireless transmission. That means the installation and the installation labor time is less than the normal wiring product, because when the signal transmits wirelessly, that means the communication distance you no need for a cable wiring.
Yes.
So that means you save the labor time.
Yeah.
So this is it seems more important in the high income countries,
especially in Europe.
Yes. In Europe, because for example in Germany, when you the labor cost in Germany is reached to 100 euro.
100 euro
per
an hour.
It's very expensive. It's very expensive. So our product, every module is transmission is wireless. So this will give the consumer to cost less labor, cost money. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And next
Do you want to show the product?
So the product? Okay. I show you.
Yes. Yes. This one is the PSD module. We can see here. This is the sensor. Two sensors. Just the.
Oh, very small.
Yeah, very small. Just use the 3M to attach the bumper. And this is the ECU. And I want to say this first sensor. Maybe we'll have the second generation sensors. That's the cycle one, just like a parking sensor.
Parking is not for PSD, is for FCW. FCW. Oh, yeah.
Second generation will have as well. Yeah. Okay, see here. Okay. Okay, just now I showed the BSD to our customers, and the next module is about the FCW. FCW means that is forward collision warning. It means it's also let me show you.
This is another car.
This is your car. Yes. When we drive the car on the road, and often the front in your front will have a car in the front of you, and you sorry. And when you drive it, and this FCW is remind you how distant front your car and to the front car, and give you a reminder to take a break to avoid the accident. And also there's two levels. There's two levels. We can see here. The first level is the yellow. It reminds you your car is approached in the front of the car, and remind you to warning out. And the second level is the red. It means that your car is approached the front car is too close, so you need to take a break immediately. Yes.
Yeah. So how long is the detection range for the front car and your car?
The Steelmate FCW 77 gigahertz frequency, and can detect the range is from 30 meters. 70 meters.
Oh, 70.
70 meters. Yes. So the distance is enough for you to take a time to take a break.
Yeah. So how to judge the warning is the judging is not only the factor for the distance between the two cars, but also the relative speed between the two cars.
Yes.
Because you can imagine, even the distance is 50 meter between the car, but the car is for the same speed.
Yes. So there's no.
So there's no intention for the car.
Yes. I know.
Yeah. So intention for the car collision.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's two factors. One is for the two cars distance.
Yes.
The distance, and one factor is determined by the two cars' relative speed. Yes, I think you can understand this logic. Yeah.
Okay.
So is that could you show this product to our customer?
This is the package for the FCW.
Oh.
You can see this is the sensor. Yes.
Where to install it? I see this is a relatively big one.
It's a little bigger one. Yes.
Yeah. How to install?
This one installed in the front of your license. Here.
Driving license plate.
Yes, you can install the up and down or left or right. But this sensor we have the second generation. That is a small one.
Small one. How small?
Just like the parking sensor.
Parking sensor, just a small round part.
The small round cycle. It's a cycle one.
That would be more.
So if someone want to take a sample of the new generation, maybe you can leave a message for us. Yes, this is the cable. It's too simple. Okay.
Okay. Next part, let us move to the parking module. Yeah.
Parking module.
Yeah.
Yes. We know the parking module. Actually,
we use parking every day, right?
Yes.
Every day, every time.
I think every car this time have the rear parking sensor. Most of the cars with the rear parking sensor. but that's a car with the front parking sensor. Just it means that the parking sensor is very important to our cars when we park it, especially the new driver. It's for the new driver. Yes, for the rear parking. If you without the parking sensor, you don't know the rear condition. Yes, and it easily to impact. And also, it's the same. When you drive your car, and sometimes when you want to your car's head to drive in like this, if you car without the front parking sensor, and at this time you don't know, it's hard for you to know the distance from the obstacle to your front bumper. So without the parking sensor, front parking sensor, and also it's easy to impact the bumper. So nowadays, most of the cars are installed with the parking sensor, especially the original one. So if you car with the rear parking sensor and without the front parking sensor, you can choose this the parking module. So this parking module, we have the front parking module and the rear parking module. So you can pick one, pick the front or rear one if you want.
Okay. Because nowadays, as we know, nowadays more and more cars on the road, so it becomes the parking space become tight.
Yes.
Become tight. There's no more space when you do the parking. So the parking sensor is very useful for the driver inside the cabin to do the parking action, to do the parking operation. Okay, so usually the original parking or the most parking is give you the warning for the bus with the buzzer, beep beep beep.
Yeah,
but with our product, you see, not only for the sound with beep beep beep, but also the signal to show you
the distance.
Which sensor with the tightest parking space.
Yes.
So you can notice it, not only for the sound, but you can see it. Where is the car? How close is the obstacle close to your car? Yes. The same for the front parking sensor. Yeah. You see. Yeah. Yeah. That means you need to stop. You need to stop. Okay, and one of the advantage for our 1S product is even though we can expand to total 8 function of the module, but you can see all function is just showing on the screen.
Yeah.
That means you don't need to, for example, if I have a aftermarket TBMS, I need to have one TBMS display on the dashboard. And if I have a parking system with the display and the dashboard, you need to also put another display on your dashboard.
So there's made display on your dashboard.
Yeah. So just look like your dashboard is a showroom.
Yes.
To the driver or for the passenger. So with our product, you just need a screen integrated into one. So it's make the product look more like original.
Yes.
And look like the product is from the factory and make your car more luxury. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And also you can just choose one module or two modules, three modules you want. Do not need to install all the edge function. Just
Yes. Because for example, my one of my customer in Europe, the customer is selling our parking system.
Yeah.
And I recommend him there is total A function, but he told me, oh, that's too much.
Yes.
I don't need to all the product, all the safety module. So he picked the dash camera with the parking module. That means dash camera and parking module with one combination.
Yes.
And then sell to the market, because he seems the one need for the module transmission is save some labor costs. That means the customer can use less money to buy the same function.
Yes.
And also the dash camera can record the road condition and the evidence. So he thinks this is a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah. And for some countries like Southeast countries, the car don't have a TVMS.
Yeah, like my customer home.
Or from factory.
Yes.
Don't have a TVMS from factory, but they like to buy the aftermarket TVMS, but there is a dashboard. There is a display on the dashboard, and they also want to have a dash camera for the recording, for the driving recording. So they usually put TVMS model and DVR camera as one combination to sell.
Yes.
So different countries have different options.
Yes.
You can choose each one you want to make as a combination, made as a package to sell. So that's why we not only sell the dash camera to our customer.
Yes.
What made our dash camera different is it can integrate it for total 8 function. It's optional. For example, for the first day I buy this dash camera, but I want to. For some later day, I want to have the TVMS or want to have BSD model. We can add it. Add it. Yes. If you want, just if you want. Yeah. Okay. Next part is remaining the parking monitoring alarm. Parking monitoring alarm.
Yes.
Yeah. You can introduce it.
The parking monitoring alarm just it's a series. Yes. This is the parking module. This is just a series, but this build and G sensors. When someone impact your car, and this the steering will beep 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 beep, and to warning the guys who patch your cars. And the recorder will wake up and recording video.
Yeah. At the same time, when the siren is activated,
yes,
it will also wake up the dash camera to recording the front and the rear view.
Yes.
What happened? Right?
Yes. This one is too simple.
Okay, that's total
8
function. Let me repeat you one by one. The 8 safety function is for the seatbelt reminder. The first one, seatbelt reminder, and the air quality monitoring.
Yes.
TVMS. BSD, FCW, and front parking, rear parking, and also the parking siren.
Yes.
Siren monitoring.
Yes.
And you can also call another function is for the DVR itself. The function is recording.
Yes.
Yeah. So this total we call it is the 1S upgrade option for the 8 safety module.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now let me revisit the video again to let our customer to better know our products.
Yes.
OK，再播放一次那个视频 M900。对。
小心！
Okay, come back. Just now, I showed the mirror one. We can see here, this one is the type fixed.
Tape fix.
Use the rubber.
The installation is use the rubber tape to fix cover the original mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also we have the bracket one.
Bracket tie. Bracket tie means there is a specific bracket for different car model.
Yes.
And then for specific bracket to replace the original bracket.
Yes.
You just remove out the original optical mirror and then with the bracket to install our bracket type mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, except the middle one, we have the small one.
Yeah.
Small one. Yes.
Some
This one
people
is,
like the small one.
especially in Hong Kong, and the customer like the small one.
Yeah.
Yes, this one is the 3.5 inch.
3.5 inch.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
also
okay.
IDM screen. And there are also come with two camera, rear camera and the front camera. And the front camera is the
Yeah, this is the rear camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the front camera is the 1080, and the rear camera is 720. But also it can update to 1080. Yes. But this one have some special functions. We call this the ADAS functions. The first function is the speed recognize. Speed limited recognize.
Speed sign, right?
The icon, the speed icon recognize.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speed sign. Yeah.
Yes. When we drive the car on the road, we can see the on
the speed sign.
The side. Yes. Limited. And the next function is the front cast move remind. It means that when we park it, sometimes when wait the red light or the traffic is not so good, maybe we need to wait one moment. And sometimes when we play the phone calls or talk with somebody and you don't know the front car is leave, and this time this camera will remind you the front car is leave and you need to drive now.
Yeah, this is very useful function.
Yeah. Yes, and the third function is the traffic light reminder. When the traffic light turn the green and the DVR remind you to move. Yes, that is very convenient. You know, sometimes when we wait the traffic light, we need to ignore the signal, the signal. Yes.
It will speed up our traffic efficiency.
Yes.
And with this ADA intelligent function, it will let our driver enjoy a easy driving experience. Yeah.
And also this one we can download the StillMate app and download the video and the picture from your mobile phone. That is very convenient.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's all for this D600, this small one.
Okay, now today our part is almost finished. It's almost finished, but in 20 minutes later, there's another colleague to show
TPMS.
TPMS.
Yes,
Second, the next part is for TPMS. TPMS is also our features product. We make it very. We get very good reputation from overseas market and also the #1 brand in Chinese domestic market.
Yes.
Yeah. So stay with us for the next part. And now we will show you our company introduction video to let you know, even though you can't come to StillMate now, but our video will show you what StillMate is and what StillMate can do and why StillMate is so strong. Okay, let me show to the video and then coming back, you can enjoy our next part for our TPMS product. 播放那个是公司。
The world's first four-wheeled car was produced in Germany in 1886. And since then, the automotive industry ushered in a blowout period of development. With the tremendously industrial growth in recent years, the automotive industry has officially entered the mature stage from the growth stage. As the world is moving forward, so does the automotive industry. The world automotive industry is evolving at a strikingly fast pace characterized by more sensor fusion solutions, smarter control system, and faster real-time networked system. And this is what exactly StillMate has been working on. StillMate Company Limited has been focusing on the design and development of the automotive safety electronics for the automotive aftermarket since 1993, when it was established, and with great achievements made in the past 2 decades, it has become one of the leading automotive parts provider in China, specializing in design, manufacture, and sale of automotive safety electronics. In 2003, StillMate strategically expanded into OE business with dedication to OE market for over a decade. StillMate has forged a reliable business relationship with mainstream car manufacturers such as JinAC, Chang'an Auto, Geely Auto, Chery Auto, Great Wall Motor, Xiaopeng Auto, BAIC Motor. As a technically leading automotive electronics provider, Steelmate is always customer-oriented and has independently developed Body Control Module BCM series with extraordinary data computing and processing abilities. BCM is capable of centralized control of a variety of in-car electronic devices, such as electronic device for door and window control, central control lock, remote alarm system, light control, wiper control, to further satisfy customer demand on more convenient driving. Steelmate makes a step forward to launch IBCM that integrates multiple functions of the BCMs. Keyless entry and start PEPS series with low frequency and low frequency two-way wireless communication. PEPS is able to remotely control opening car door and starting the car when the PEPS is detected in the defined range. Advanced RFID radio frequency identification technology used when authorized the vehicle to activate the system functions such as automatic unlock, keyless ignition. T-Box to follow the industrial trend of intelligent and convenient driving. Steelmate rolls out T-Box system, which enables the interactive functions between internet and hardware in the vehicle, making it possible to view vehicle status, to control or start vehicle remotely through the app in smartphone that is designed to participate in the vehicle control system. Furthermore, Steelmate has technically engaged in the development of Parking Assist System (PAS), Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), and is offering on the market a set of automotive electronic solutions, including sensors, controllers, and networked devices, in order to serve the car manufacturer better and keep in alignment with the automotive development trend. Steelmate established the Guangdong Engineering Technology (R&D) Center by taking advantage of high-performance data processing and strategy algorithm in onboard computer and 5G-based connectivity to facilitate the traffic information between vehicle and man, vehicle and road. Vehicle and back-end control systems exchanged and shared in a more intelligent manner, achieving a safer, greener, and more enjoyable driving. With the product development experience and technical accumulations gained from OE business, Steelmate upgrades the products that target aftermarket business, attaching more importance to technology and quality of products. Since 1993, Steelmate has served millions of drivers in over 12,000 outlets in more than 800 cities across China to meet the requirements of aftermarket. Steelmate has launched over 5,000 types of automotive electronics all through these years, including Car Alarm System (CAS). As China's #1 brand in car alarm system, Steelmate has developed a number of car alarm systems, including one-way alarm and two-way alarms, which are both stylish and trendy. With in-depth analysis of consumer preferences in the market, Steelmate will be continuously offering drivers more options of alarm solutions. Tire Pressure Monitoring System (TPMS), evolving from black-white display to color display, from powered by electrical power supply to solar energy, from external sensor to built-in sensor. Steelmate TPMS has emerged as the best product of its kind, a benchmark in the industry. In 2019, Steelmate Mini Ones, a multifunctional TPMS specifically designed for women, made its debut. It keeps the original TPMS function while integrating more daily life convenience, such as in-car scent freshener, mobile phone holder, and parking number reminder, together with its Microm's color scheme, making it well received among female drivers. Parking Assist System (PAS), with in-depth command of ultrasonic sensing technology, Steelmate developed parking sensors for both front and rear obstacle detection. The system is able to detect accurately the obstacles and remind drivers of the distance, assisting drivers with driving in narrow lanes, reverse parking, and parallel parking. Blind spot detection (BSD) with microwave radar technology. Steelmate developed a blind spot detection system that can detect approaching cars from blind or from the neighboring lanes entering the blind zones, and then remind drivers of being cautious when changing or merging lanes under such circumstances, helping drivers keep a safer driving in harsh environments such as in rainy, foggy, or snowy weather. Front collision warning (FCW). Steelmate was the first company adopting military-grade microwave radar technology to develop FCW that detect accurately the dynamic distance between the front vehicles when driving at a speed of over 30 km/h. The system can work well all day long, without being influenced by bad environment such as in rain, foggy, snowy, and hazy weather, and issue warnings if necessary to avoid potential collisions. WAN's driving safety system and integration of multiple functional modules. In 2019, Steelmate brought forward the innovative concept of multi-modular safety application configurations and later revealed its WAN's driving safety system, which integrated the various safety functions used for safe driving and displayed all the real-time driving data via its DVR screen, existing Android infotainment dashboard or LED screen, thus improving significantly the driving safety and comfort. This system also is designed to allow drivers to select their favorite safety applications based on personal requirements and purchase preferences. Hammer Audio. Driving, besides being safe, should also be enjoyable. Steelmate has dived deep in the research in car audio and created Hammer Audio brand with a set of audio products including DSP power amplifier, onboard power amplifier, onboard subwoofer, and high-quality loudspeaker. With the customer-tailored products and services, Steelmate is providing drivers with a safer and more acoustically enjoyable ride. Every innovation is by no means accidental. Adhering to the principle that innovation creates productivity, Steelmate has established a large R&D team with more than 1,000 professionals who are involved in research and design programs with universities and research institutes, as well as business partners such as Chongqing University, Beijing Institute of Technology, and Guangdong University of Technology, Hong Kong Applied Science and Technology Research Institute, LeaderTech Incorporated, Hong Kong Productivity Cantor. In addition, Steelmate established a strategic partnership with world-known European and American companies and were granted for more than 500 local and international patents with over 70,000 technical articles published. Where there's no standard, there's no quality. This is the universally acknowledged rule in manufacturing sector. In this regard, Steelmate has passed the strict management system of IATF 16949-2016 specifically for automotive industry and other standards such as ISO 9001, ISO 14000. All these standards and systems are being kept effectively running to ensure the quality. Steelmate Industrial Park covers an area of more than 60,000 square meters and are mainly equipped with 45 modern production lines, a fully automatic AK1 workshop, an in-house mold workshop, and ISO 17025 compliant testing center. All are respectively arrayed with high-speed, high-precision automatic machinery from world-class companies in Germany and Japan, like Siemens and Yamaha. Solid product development and production capacity, together with continuous pursuit of innovation and high quality, are the making of Steelmate. This is what Steelmate stands in China. Think safety. Think Steelmate. This is a serious commitment made by the Steelmate that to serve each and every customer with the most willing heart all through the entire process, starting from product innovation to product after-sales service. Having customers' voices listened, their requirements satisfied, and their defective products freely returned. Steelmate actively organizes marketing meetings with deeply studying customer requirements and established Steelmate Business School with top consulting institutions to map out optimal product marketing solutions based on marketing strategy and image promotion of service provider, thereby creating a new business value chain in the aftermarket business by helping service providers to build more connections with customers and then achieve more footfalls. Steelmate in the world. Steelmate stands high in Chinese market and is expanding into world market. Steelmate is vigorously expanding into international market by exploring in-depth cooperation with famous overseas automotive parts brands to cater to the needs of customers worldwide. So far, Steelmate has provided for millions of overseas drivers with various products that found good markets there. Moreover, since 2003, Steelmate has kept attending overseas automotive exhibitions and frequently won international awards, demonstrating Chinese quality products and the refreshing image of Chinese enterprise. But 2020, Steelmate products have been exported to and sold in over 8,000 outlets in more than 50 countries and regions worldwide. With quality products and trustworthy brand service, Steelmate products are highly recognized by customers at home and abroad.
Για πάνω από 10 χρόνια. Σκεφτείτε με ασφάλεια, σκεφτείτε Steelmate.
Ja Steelmate toodab maailma parimaid parkimishaldureid.
Steelmate. Steelmate yra patikimas mūsų partneris daugiau nei 10 metų.
Steelmate has been our reliable partner for years with high quality products.
Steelmate has been our reliable partner for years with high quality products. Think safety, think Steelmate.
Друзям і знайомим. Переможемо разом!
Allowing me to manage my tire pressure conveniently and safely.
Team Safety Team Steelmate。
将军的产品是一个值得信赖与经营的品牌。
Team Safety Team Steelmate。
Компания Avix сотрудничает с Steelmate с 2000 года. Мы больше.
未来的市场发展，我们依然会选择铁将军的产品。
老品牌，质量好，是每个车主不二之选。
将军大品牌，质量优，价格合理。
铁将军不比，从未让步。
或者出来什么新的产品嘛，我们会给予推荐。
与铁将军的合作非常愉快，我坚持相信铁将军的产品。
跟铁将军合作，放心。
铁将军出品，从未让我失望。
想到安全，想到铁将军。
想到安全，
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 想到铁将军，
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 想到铁将军，耶！
想到铁将军，
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 想到铁将军。
Team Safety Steelmate Hadamas，从未让步。
铁将军的非常非常。
Team Safety Steelmate Hadamas。
As a leader in automotive electronics, Steelmate has always been at the forefront of making automotive safety electronics available on the market in China. This is Steelmate, a dominating achiever in China, a vigorous competitor in the world. Think safety, think Steelmate.